Who are you? What do you stand for? What do you believe in? What would you die for? What do you want your reputation to be? Very important questions, very personal questions, none of my business. But here's my very personal question. Whoever you are, why would you stop being that person to please other people? If you're happy, positive, love life, you are anti-negative, anti-gossiping, anti-criticising, why would you change any of that to fit in with other people? And I'm using all of those examples because on a regular basis I get accused of being ridiculously happy, unrealistically happy, you can't be that happy, she's a fake, she's not real, blah, blah, blah. And I just love it because people don't live in my life, so they don't know how happy I am and how positive my life is and how you can be happy every day if you choose to be. Now, here's the interesting thing though. Do I have crap going on in my life? Yes. Do I have horrible people in my life? Yes. Do I have challenges and big problems? Yes. But when you're a positive, happy person, solution finder, optimistic, you want to have a great life, is it possible that you look for the solution rather than talk about the problem? So it doesn't matter what I do. What I'm asking is this. Whoever you are, why would you change that, compromise who you are, do something different to please other people? So if you're a negative, grumpy person and the people around you want you to be positive, why would you change to suit? Only do what you want to do that makes you feel satisfied with your life rather than trying to please other people. And the reason I'm sharing that so passionately is I deal with too many people who have compromised their life to suit other people and they whinge, moan and complain about it. Have you heard them? I wish that I could have been a doctor, been a lawyer, been a sports person, been an artist, been a dancer, but nobody believed in me, nobody thought I could do it, everybody told me I was too tall, too short, too fat, too skinny, too old, too young, too inexperienced, didn't have a smart enough brain, I was too brainy, the whole bit. People have a big long list of reasons and excuses for not doing stuff. But life is too short, isn't it? Even if you only live a very short, well, if you live a very short time, wouldn't it be sad to not live your life the way you want to? But what if you live 120 years doing what you don't love to do? What a horrible, miserable way to live. So whoever you are, be that person. So the very special exercise that I ask everybody that's ever come into my life from a coaching perspective, from my clients is when I was a personal exercise coach, the members at my health club, the students at my college, I always ask this question. Give me 5 words just to describe you as a person. Now, it doesn't have to be 5, but I use 5 because I can stick them to my hand. I was asked this a very long time ago, and I decided a very long time ago that my 5 words were tough and fair, positive, stylish, disciplined and professional. It was a simple process to pick the words, not such a simple process to live that person, because when I decided I wanted to be that person, I certainly wasn't. But when I decided that day that those were the words to describe me, I became a little bit lazy in the decision-making process from then on because I didn't have to make decisions anymore. The only question you ever have to ask is, for me, what would a tough and fair, positive, stylish, disciplined and professional person do in this situation? Now, it doesn't matter what other people do, but I've never allowed other people to affect me as a person and change who I am. So if somebody says you're too positive or you're too happy or I don't like the way you dress, I get regularly people, I get attacked for the way I dress on a regular basis because I have a very unique style. But don't you? Why would you dress like somebody else? Why would you keep up with the fashion that everybody else is wearing and follow like a sheeple? Why not create your own style? Which is very simple when you pick 5 words to describe yourself. Tough and fair, positive, stylish, disciplined and professional. What would that person wear? I'm wearing bright yellow today because it's a platinum day. Everybody else is whinging and moaning and complaining about the weather and it's cold and it's cloudy and it's miserable according to other people. Well, I think it's a platinum day. I have a unique vocabulary to describe my life, which is why I'm wearing yellow today because it's a bright colour. I don't have a normal days of the week. I have magical day, terrific day, wow day, thankful day, fun day, super day, sparkle day. People think I'm weird because I talk like that. I don't care. They're my words. I don't change them. I want to live my life my way. How about you? And is it possible that if you compromise yourself to suit other people, that you end up being miserable? So whoever you are, and don't let people steal who you are. If you're a positive, happy person, don't become a negative, grumpy one just because everybody else around you is. And there's a big notice or a big warning signal there. According to the neuroscientists, the brain people, the behavioural scientists, we will be the kind of person that we invest the most time with. So if we have 5 people, and it's usually they usually pick the number 5. If I have 5 people in my life who are negative, nasty, criticising, gossiping people who are unhealthy, unfit, broke and have a lousy, stinking, rotten job, if the people that I spend the most time with are like that, I'm very likely to end up like that. If I invest time with people who are healthy, fit and strong and happy, healthy, fit and strong and happy, I am more likely to be healthy, fit and strong and happy because that's my circle of influence. So that's all I'm asking, because I would like everybody to have a great life, of course. And I know that sounds rah-rah, motivational, positive, but that's who I am. I don't want people to be miserable. And that's very selfish, because I don't want to be in a world with miserable, grumpy people. I smile at everybody. I'm a happy person. I'm a positive person. I'm a solution finder. Doesn't matter how I live, I love my life, but I would love other people to enjoy life as much as I do. And of course, that's a personal choice. But most importantly, and I always ask this question, do our kids know that they can live like that, or is their circle of influence, the adults in our kids' lives, negative, grumpy, unfit, unhealthy adults who have a lousy, stinking, rotten job and horrible relationships? Because if our kids, that's the only people that they're spending time with, that's what they will think that life is meant to be, and they'll accept yuck. We only get what we accept. So if you accept yuckiness in your life, you'll have it. If you refuse to accept it, and that's one of the things I just refuse negativity. If people are negative, I just walk away. I smile, nod and walk away. I'm never disrespectful. I'm never rude. I just smile, nod and walk away because I don't want negativity in my life. I want to be a happy, positive person every day because I choose to be. How about you? Do you want to live your life to the max as a happy, positive person? Woohoo! Live your life to the max. Happy, happy, happy. Sing, sing, sing. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, check out my garden. It's very unique and different and I love it very much, and I love to work in my garden because I'm a happy person who sings a lot. Woohoo!